How did your first child behave after you'd had your second child? Lucas was 3 when my daughter Ivy came home from the hospital. I was ready for the screaming matches or him trying to hit the baby, but Lucas went the other way. He completely reverted. I am talking full-blown baby mode. It started small, like wanting to be carried everywhere, even though he had been walking for nearly 2 years. Then his potty training just vanished. We had been accident-free for 6 months, and suddenly he was wetting his pants 5 times a day. He would look me dead in the eye while doing it too. It was not an accident. It was a performance. The breaking point was a Tuesday afternoon. I was breastfeeding Ivy on the couch, and Lucas walked in, dropped his toy truck, and curled up into a fetal position on the rug. He started making these high-pitched whimpering noises, exactly like a newborn. He would not speak regular words, just baby sounds. I tried to get him to stand up, but he went limp, acting like dead weight. Lucas, stop it! You are a big boy! I snapped, watching Ivy sleep. He looked at me with tears in his eyes and whispered, "Big boys don't get held." That broke me. I realized he was not trying to be annoying. He was terrified that growing up meant losing his spot in my arms. That night, after Ivy went down, my husband took over baby duty completely. I went into Lucas's room. He was trying to squeeze himself into his old crib that we were storing in the corner. It was heartbreaking. I pulled him out and sat him on my lap, even though his legs were dangling almost to the floor. I told him that babies are boring because they cannot play Legos or eat ice cream or go to the park on the big slide. We made a deal right there. I told him he could be my baby for 5 minutes every night, where I would rock him and sing to him, but the rest of the day he had to be my big helper. He agreed. The next day, instead of wetting his pants, he ran to get me a diaper for Ivy. He looked at her, then back at me and said, "She can't even walk? That's sad."